everybody, how you doing? Just been to Bisham, as you can see, and outside Bisham station, tram station. Look at that sky. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day today. Clear blue sky, sun out, as you can see. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at that sun, blooming heck. It's starting a bit, isn't it, actually? Although they are taking down a few more lights from the old illuminations, I guess. Give them a servicing and put them away till later in the year. But yeah, this is gorgeous, is this. You know what? I've even got my window open a bit in the car. It's that nice. Yeah, so even got that. But look at that, like, it's so balmy. It's like a beautiful, this is like spring, literally. Anyway, how are you all doing? It's good to be back, and I've had a bit of time off. Well, no, I've not done a vlog in a few. Well, how's everybody? How are you getting on? I'm alright. It was half term last week, so I was very busy with different things and this and that, and people visiting and stuff. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was a bit of a... I did a few shorts. It was so fun. It was alright, actually. There you go. Oh, I need to do this before I forget as well. Somebody recognised me and said hello, and I want to shout out to Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca, or Becky, as I should call her, really. I was in Coral Island, and she says, "Oh, hello, are you married?" I says, "Yes, I am." I was like talking her back a bit. I was like, "Yeah, I am, yeah." Oh, I've seen your vlogs, but I was like, "What?" I says, and I was like, I wasn't really talking back, and I was like, I apologise. I says, I'm just surprised if someone's, because I says, "How do you know a lot?" She goes, "Because I've seen some of your early videos when you did hotel reviews and you're on the..." Oh, I was like, "Oh yes, of course." Anyway, we're going to chat where she's from, what she's doing here, how long for, and all this. It was lovely. Oh, she's a lovely person. That's if you're watching now, she will be, I'm sure. But yeah, we're talking about, yeah, and then we talked about the soaps, and then we talked about other vloggers, and she asked me the question of, she did, says, "Is there any other vlogger you don't like, or you don't like watching?" And I was like, "You've got to ask, why are you asking me this question, you know?" Anyway, I told her there is one vlogger in Blackpool. I'm sure if you watch vlogs, you will know of this channel and this person that I can't watch. They just annoy me. And if I do want to watch something that they have, you know, vlogged the content, I actually mute it, so I don't have to listen to them. Yeah, so I'm not going to say, because it's not fair. It's not nice, is it? But I did tell her, yeah, so she knows. But anyway, if you've got a guess in the comments. And if you guess right, I will admit it. If you guess right, actually, we're now near the Hilton. Should we just pop over? Should we just do a little squiz at the old Strand and see what's going on? I bet you. Well, I'm guessing there'll just be a big hole now. Well, let's go and have a look. Let's have a quick look. Come on. It's not this left, is it? It's the one after, isn't it? Yeah. I will have a quick look and see what the latest is. Right. I'll come back in a second. Well, look at that. That has, well, there is nothing. I tell you what, they don't have knock buildings down quick and move them out, don't they? Blimey. I tell you what though, the people that were lived, if that's their bathroom there, they'll have a bit more light in it, won't they, than these people here. But yes, look at that. I have no idea what they're going to do with that, really. Places to live, probably. So I don't think it'll be a hotel, will it? Because the hotel that was here before didn't do very well, did it? So we will see. Right, onward. Back on the front again. Well, there you go. We've just seen the Strand has, yeah, there is no Strand anymore. It's just a rubble. You're not even that, really, is it? Anyway, oh yes, on Saturday night, when I was coming back from St Anne's, up near Stargate, there's a junction where the tram station is. I don't know if you're aware of it. It's busy, and there was police there, and I was like, ambulance and all that. I thought, what's going on here? And I've just read now what had happened. It was, I think, what was it, 18? 16, no, 16 I think it was. A 16-year-old boy and girl were on an e-scooter, you know, those little ones that whiz round, and a white car, or hatchback, as they said, hit them, or clipped them, and obviously they fell off, but the girl has got serious head injuries and is in hospital still. Oh man. So it's like, I was thinking to myself, blow my neck. So they're looking for this white car. Still, I was thinking, blimey, it could be anyone, couldn't it? Anyone or anything. Because they've got no CC footage or anything. No one, only they, you know, only the boy said he was a white hatchback little car. So yeah, that's bad, is that? And also, but it's these, you know, these e-scooters. Well, do you know what? Probably the last 3 months, there's a lot more like those little scooters that you stand on and whiz around on. And I don't see them sometimes. So they've got to be careful, you know. So if you haven't seen it, but then you wouldn't drive off, would you? So I guess the person was not driving very carefully. But if I did go on the e-scooter, if I had a kid, even a teenager, I'd be like, you know, you got to wear a helmet on the e-scooter, even on the e-scooter, because you're whizzing around at 20 miles an hour, aren't you, at least, or something, I think they go at, or, you know, I don't know if it's that fast. But also if you could win, you know, if you know the roads and stuff with the way people are. Yeah, so that is awful, is that? That's a tragedy. So she's, yeah, I think she's stable, but it's just not a good thing. Anyway, so what we got, and there was another thing as well, which happened on Saturday. It was the Saturday before, and obviously I read that, and I read something else, and up in Portland-le-Flyde, if you know, there was a guy in a white van. He tried to run over somebody. It was like at 12:50, you know, 10 to 1 in the morning. So I don't know if there's an altercation in the night and he's gone, waited for him and tried to, or if somebody's seen it he don't like, or it's planned because he knew where he was, whatever. But this guy in his white van, but he had 2 other people in the 23 and 24. This guy in the van that was driving was 32. And what happened was, there was, he tried to run over this guy, and he missed. The guy moved out of the way, and he ran over somebody else. So the person that tried to, so he ran over this boy, this young lad that was only 20, ran over him and dragged him along under the van down the road. So this boy's got broken ribs, cuts on his face, things like that and everything, but he's all right and he's stable. So anyway, the police, obviously, they found him in Great Eccleston where he lived. So he'd gone home, and he was still, he had drugs in his system, and he was drink driving. And I was like, what the heck? You know, it's like he's driving with, like, you know, illegally like that, and it's like, and he's done something like that. You know, it's sort of irresponsible, isn't it? And also, if he lives in Great Eccleston from Portland-le-Flyde, that isn't near each other. It's a bit like going from Blackpool to Fleetwood, say. You know, he's not going down the road back home. You know, he's driven a long way, you know, under the influence. Anyway, so they went round there, and he's been charged with attempted murder. So he's got to go, yeah, he's been released on bail. So there's the other lads. He's been released on bail until the hearing. But I thought it's soon as well, quite soon. I was like, wow. So he's going to be charged with that, attempted murder, blimey. But I suppose he was, wasn't he? He was trying to, it was planned, it was, you know, calculated, but you got the wrong person. Blimey. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, we're on the front now, aren't we? Look how gorgeous it is. It is absolutely gorgeous. What does it say? 10 degrees. It is like spring, is this. And it's so quiet as well, because everyone's obviously, you know, it's between half term now, isn't it? Everyone's gone back, and before Easter. Oh, here's one of the guys, there's one of the in the e-bikes, look. Yeah, and they were saying, there was another story about that as well. There's a lot of them as well. There's quite a few of them as well, but they usually go up and down the tram tracks, really, because they wear all black, and they wear black balaclava or mask or whatever. It's like, because then you can't recognise them. But then if you also say, well, what do you look like? It's like all black, and what do you look like? I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's sort of one of them things. But up at Anchor's home, apparently there's one of them doing like loads of wheelies and skidding and whatever else. But also there was sort of like a car meet up there, because there's a lot of car meets up there on a weekend. There's like genuine people, you know, clubs like say a Ford or something, and then they just meet up and look at each other's car, you know. But there's other people who go and mess around as well, so it's a bit of a, so he was up there messing around, wheeling and all this, and the police came along. And obviously they said the police had been called because the person was being a nuisance. He tried to whiz off, and the police somehow got him, must have boxed him off or something. They said it was somehow they did it, and they got him, and they confiscated his bike and everything, and all that. But the scooters, it's like, from what I believe is like, you can't ride them on the path, can you? and you can't ride them on the road. So it's like private property, you can use them, or like a park. I guess if you went to the park, you could whiz around on the paths, can't you? Like Stanley Park would be good to go. I don't know, I'm just thinking to myself, I do see him quite a lot, whizzing around now. I'd have to jump out at the end of this and come and have a look at the sea in the sun, aren't I, to show you, because this looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, here we go. We're at the old roadworks. Oh yes, you have to go across the other side of the road here, look. Whoa. It's very odd, this is, look. Ew. Feels strange because you're on the other side of the road where you shouldn't be. But yeah, they've been making the way all the way down here with this piping. It must be from the pleasure beach, Oh, I thought, blimey, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's something obviously very important. And I don't know how long far it's going to go down either, I don't know. Oh yeah. I'm actually, on Saturday night, I'm actually going to the top deck bar and grill, which is in the Groves Casino on the right here. It's upstairs. Yeah, I'm actually trying that out for the first time as I'm meeting someone there, so that'll be nice. I'm not much of a gambler myself, but obviously the bar upstairs and the restaurant looks and sounds really good. So I'm gonna check that out, so I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, this was only a quickie, just to say hello and show you how sunny and lovely it is here today, and things like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump out now and I'll show you a bit at the front quickly, so I need to have a look at it as well. Oh, make sure there's no trams. No, we're all right, we're all right. Well, here I am out on the front, absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually in my t-shirt. It's a bit windy, but it's absolutely stunning. Look at that. Because the lovely breeze and it's dry. It's the sand's dried off really nice. It's nice to walk on. It's like hard, not soft. Look at that. The beautifulness. And the Deans as well. Actually, I've just pulled up there, and you know, there's one thing I've noticed of the Deans that wasn't there before last time I came. I've noticed he's here. Where is it? There. It's got a vacancy sign in the window, which I've never seen before. Oh, here we go. Is it police? It is police. Whee. Gosh knows what we're going on. Anyway. But yeah, anyway, just a quick show you. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning. My gosh. This is exactly why I love living in Blackpool. It is amazing. Have this on your doorstep every day if you want to. Anyway guys, I'll catch up with you soon. I hope you've enjoyed. If you made it this far, you're a legend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.